Det her er deres historie. Da retssagen begyndte, opsagde Susie Mumfield sit job som Pluto i Disneyland og flyttede til Santa Maria, så hun kunne følge sagen på fuld tid. Hun tager hen til domhuset om dagen og arbejder i en burgerkæde om aftenen, så hun kan give Michael sin opbakning.
Look, hurry up. Something happened to me. I was a victim of child abuse, starting from age 3 all the way up to 18. I just got beat. You know, looking at Michael and seeing what he's go through, it's like he go through the same thing. I can just literally say I walked in his shoes.
Susie bor sammen med Cherie Wilkins.
She was a kindergarten teacher for 13 years, and she quit her job to come out here to support Michael. And Cherie is a sweet, spiritual person, so it's like you really have to do a whole lot to make her mad. I get on her nerves. A lot.
Susie og Cherie tjener til huslejen ved at udleje sengepladser til folk, som de tit har truffet samme dag.
What's her name? We have so many people coming in and out of here. Tamika is her name.
Oh, no, I'm trying to see, was that your name?
How long is she staying, Tamika?
She said she's staying tonight.
That's just $20 off, so. We're here on credit right now. I mean, we're already backed up.
Selvom de risikerer at blive sat på gaden, går Susie mere op i at finde ud af, hvad hun skal have på ved domhuset.
Snaps. Michael ain't gonna know who that hit him when I walked through with this pimp coat on. Looking like his pimp mama.
Mens Susie og Cherie gør sig klar, stiller motelbestyreren Michelle den gratis morgenmad frem. Hun er også Michael Jackson-fan.
Best Value Inn is convenient here because it's 15-20 minute walk to the courthouse, and this is Michael's designated route in and out of town every day.
We are full this weekend, and I would say probably half of the people who are here are fans. I'm the mother hen. We just take care of them if they need anything.
Well, if they can't pay the rent, then they've got to leave the room.
Med huslejen i tankerne kører Susie og Cherie hen til domhuset.
The most difficult part is keeping up the hotel. If we can't afford it, then we will sleep in her car. But we're not leaving until justice is prevailed.
Korleder Corey Bryson, der er enlig mor med 8 børn, prøver at holde styr på det hele, mens hun følger retssagen på fuld tid.
I try to keep everything organized, and then I do have those some days where the night before things get a little disorganized.
Here, I need my ID.
Oh man, come wipe your shade while we can't be late. Open your eyes and tell me, where'd you put it? Remember in the drawer? The days that they have the lotto, you have to have your ID if you want to get in. I don't want to be late. Oh my God, I can't be late, and I got to get there, and I got to have my ID to get there. In a way, it's a little hard for my family. I do neglect some of the things, like some of the housekeeping, and the kids and my boyfriend do get mad about that, so I've been trying to keep it all together.
Corey og de andre fans skal være ved domhuset 6:30, hvis de skal have en chance for at overvære retssagen. Der bliver trukket lod om pladserne.
Have ID or passport. There will be no talking. You cannot communicate in any fashion when you're in the courtroom.
737.
Yesterday I wasn't able to get in because there were 75 people here. They only picked 45 tickets.
695.
And my ticket didn't have the number.
674.
Go, 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 go. Here. Go. Thank you.
679.
Last ticket.
724. 34.
Over here.
Corey er heldig, selvom det betyder, at hun skal være hele dagen i retssalen og kommer bagud med husarbejdet. Men det er ikke alle fansene, der vil ind i salen. BJ vil hellere vente udenfor, så han kan hæppe på forsvarerne, når de kommer ud.
Let's go, defense! Let's go!
BJ er på kant med sin familie. Han er gået ud af high school og har taget bussen fra Tennessee for at overvære retssagen.
I was on the Greyhound bus for 5 days from Knoxville, Tennessee. I couldn't brush my teeth. I couldn't take a shower. It was horrible. Being a Michael Jackson fan is my full-time job.
Let's go, defense! Let's go! Let's go!
He says in a song from Will You Be There, he goes, in my darkest hour, my deepest despair, we still care, will you be there? This is why we're here. Because we're standing up in his darkest hour, and we know he's innocent.
Michael Jackson skal være i retten inden 8:30 hver dag. Cortations ankomst er et højdepunkt for BJ og de andre fans.
I was in a foster home, and I never had a dad myself. Michael's like the only person in my life that's never left.
Hey, you see all that attention Michael was giving me?
Den engelske universitetsstuderende Sam Davidson vinder ikke i lotteriet om at blive udenfor, selvom han har afmeldt sine eksamener for at være til stede.
It's just a shame that my exams fall in line with Michael's court appearances, you know, but my priority is Michael. Michael means to me a lot more than... Michael means as much as my family do. It's sorry. No, I just feel a bit emotional, sorry. Michael does mean a lot to me, you know. He means as much as my father does, and I'm not, you know, to me that's... It means more than anything. Michael's given me something that no one can take away from me, you know. If he's guilty, I'll be bitterly disappointed, but if he's guilty, then I'm gonna just have to accept it, you know.
Retssagen varer 6 timer hver dag. Dem, der er blevet udenfor, har ikke andet at lave, end at vente i en varm sol, til Michael kommer ud igen.
It's hot out here, I know, it's horrible.
You gotta put your foot there. What? You gotta... Oh. Just gotta...
You guys want some cookie or anything? Oh, take it. Okay. There's 2 of them.
Where did you get supposed to be?
Jack in the Box.
Is it around the corner? Or is it?
It's just down Main by the freeway. Yeah.
Cool. I met my partner. In New York, I've got engaged to her. She's a Michael fan too. I met her in Madison Square Gardens. When Michael was performing with NSYNC at the MTV Video Music Awards, took a real liking to her. So I thought, hey, you know, I like this girl. So we moved in together in London. I got to credit Michael for that, you know. She's right in the courtroom, and I'm not. So, you know, that's the way it goes though. Hope she's having a good time. I'm happy for her.
Tiden snegler sig afsted til 2:30, hvor retten hæves. Fansene står klar, da Michael kommer ud. De råber af anklageren Tom Sneddon, der har prøvet at få Michael dømt i 12 år.
I was watching the news when Michael Jackson got arrested a little over a year ago, and I hadn't thought about him very much since I bought my Bad cassette when I was 10. I decided to sort of do my own research.
Everly Horner betragtede ikke sig selv som Michael Jackson-fan, før hun skrev speciale om ham.
I not only became convinced that he's innocent without a doubt, I began to admire him greatly, and I started to listen to his more recent music, and I thought it was beautiful.
I løbet af eftermiddagen får både modstandere og tilhængere af Jackson hisset sig op, og nogle af dem kommer med personlige angreb.
Go to hell. Shut up. Go to hell. Shut up. Shut up. You need to chill a little bit before you want.
There were these 2 women randomly like, "Hey, you're crazy." I was like saying to the cops, "Come over here, this girl's crazy. She's such a freak. Look at her, she's shaking, you know." Like, oh, did her medicine run out of her? And I just turned around to them and I was like, you know, you're being mean.
When she sat on the curb and cried, I just came up and gave her a hug. That's all I could do, and I just told them those people were stupid because they are. They shouldn't have did that. I think it did bring our friendship to another level.
In the real world, people are gonna, be mean to you. That's the reality. BJ's mom threw away all of his Michael Jackson stuff and told him, if you go out there to Santa Maria, you're disowned, basically.
Evelyn's the best friend I've ever had. I really enjoy being around her. I'm so happy I met her, and I hope we stay friends even after this trial's over.
BJ har ikke bare fundet en ven i Everly, men også en mentor. De deler værelse på Everlys regning.
We're going to the King of Pop's throne, to the Neverland Ranch.
Så snart Michael forlader domhuset, begynder kapløbet. Fansene kører til Neverland Ranch, hvor Michael bor. Det tager en halv time at komme derud, og de skal nå frem før Michael.
Everybody is welcome. Come to this place called Neverland.
It's like a world where no drama, no drugs. It's just a world of happiness.
Neverland's a very spiritual place, I guess you got to kind of be a fan to experience that.
Men siden retssagen begyndte, har porten til Neverland været lukket. Fansene håber, at den snart bliver åbnet igen.
I feel like when I walk in there, I'm going to see just beauty and peace and just happiness. And a never-ending land. I've been going through cancer treatment for 7 years now. When I was 16, that's when I first got sick, and I grew up all of a sudden, overnight.
Nairi og hendes mor ankommer som de første. Nairi har været Jackson-fan hele sit liv, men sygdommen har forhindret hende i at komme til Neverland før.
Listening to Michael Jackson's music makes me feel really happy. When I'm in the hospital for months, his CDs are always with me.
Your wish come true.
Nairi håber, at hun omsider møder Michael.
I'm just gonna hang out until he gets here. This is where he drives through every day. This is my Michael Jackson Ultimate Collection. My brother got it for me for Christmas. And my goal is to get an autograph.
What's up? Here, I'll leave that.
DJ, Everly og nogle flere fans samles ved porten for at byde Michael velkommen hjem. Michael ankommer 3:30, og Nairi drukner i mængden.
We love you.
Michael, please, before I start my bone marrow transplant, please, Michael, my marrow transplant next week.
We'll work tomorrow. We'll work something out.
Please, when can I come tomorrow, please? I got it. And I'm shaking. Never leaving this out of my sight. At first, I just saw him, and he was sitting in the back, and everybody just bum rushed me, and then the girls were yelling, "Well, don't give him a sob story," and I was so angry with them. I'm like, it's not a sob story at all. It's my life.
Nairis store drøm er gået i opfyldelse, og endnu en dag i Camp Michael Jackson lakker mod enden.
Yes, Lord.
Corey øver korsang med familien i kirken. Susie møder på arbejde og bliver der til midnat.
Yesterday was cross-examination. Did you see how brilliant Mesero did?
Resten af fansene gør sig klar til natten.
This is Michael, and I sleep with him every night. I understand.
Please watch over his parents and his family, and for his parents and blanket, I come to you.
Susie beder en bøn for Michael, og fansene får så lidt søvn, før endnu en dag i Camp Michael Jackson begynder.
Strength and courage to just move forward. In Jesus' name, amen.